Places like Deuteronomy 21, which talks about a captive bride. Here, the picture is, if you read back through the previous chapter, Deuteronomy 20, 10 to 14, it talks about how the Israelites are to go to war. And we know that all of the nations that are living in the land of Canaan, in the promised land, they're to be annihilated. Right? They're to be wiped out. They are under what's called the ban. However, the question then becomes, well, what about other nations? Because Deuteronomy sets up Israel as the head of the nations, right? And they're the ones that are supposed to be in charge. They're supposed to be the best. They're supposed to be the most powerful. They're supposed to create vassals all around them. So how do they do that? What are the rules for warfare? And so it says, when you go to war against nations or cities that are very far away from you, you're to offer them shalom, is what the text says, peace, right? And what that equates to is a vassal treaty, as you see in the next verses. And basically the text explains that if they accept, if they say, we're good, we'll be your vassal, then the people in the city become your corvée labor, right? And you can muster them as you like to do, building projects that you see Solomon doing. However, if they close their gates and they say, no way, Jose, right, and they put up a fight, then you're to kill all of the men in the city, all the fighting force. And you're to take the women and the children and the livestock as plunder. And that's what you do to the cities that are around. They become your property, right? So then chapter 21, sort of in this context, says, okay, if an Israelite man sees among those captives a beautiful woman and he wants to take her as a wife, here's how you do it. He brings her into his house, has a ritual where he trims her nails and shaves her head, changes clothing into new clothing, and then she's given 30 days to mourn her dead family. Just pause. Because I shouldn't be laughing, but I feel like I laugh sometimes at horrible statements.